Hey guys, how's it going? I decided to make a video on Players Network, PNTV. It's literally a penny stock. It's trading in the sub penny. I did my research on this company. It seems somewhat interesting. I'll get into it. King Caesar was talking about this, and I decided to look further into the company. I mean, it has hit its highest point of 20 cents. The stock's been around for since 2012, so it's been around for a long time. There's a possibility that it can go back to maybe 10, 20 cents. It's a good. It could be a. It's a risk. It's definitely a risky stock, but it's definitely also an interesting company. Disclaimer, don't buy it because I talk about it. This is highly speculative. Don't I wouldn't put a long-term mentality into this stock. I would put more of a, how do you say it, penny flipper stock. So if you like make 20-30% off this stock, if you buy it, then that's great. Just sell it, take your money and run, because I don't really trust US stocks. And I don't see this company having a vision of being a global leader, a giant, like, how Roy is saying we want to be like the brewers, the tobacco companies of, the big tobacco and brewer companies of the cannabis industries. So, like, I don't see this company having a vision like this. So this is the investor presentation. There's a video. There's a video that that will describe the company to you. I'm gonna play it. So.
Thank you for taking time to learn about Players Network. My name is Brett Pajunas. I'm one of the directors, and I'm joined here with Mark Bradley, who's our chairman and CEO.
Thanks, everybody. We have an exciting company to share with you. When you're looking at stocks and investments, there's a lot of different things to consider, and we think that we have something really special to share with you. We're looking forward to this right now.
Players Network is a diversified holding corporation. We operate in marijuana and media. Our seed-to-sale operations fall underneath the division of Greenleaf Farms. All of our media property falls underneath WeedTV. We have a very unique business model, which we're going to get into in a second. Mark, would you mind please explaining to our audience what Greenleaf Farms is, how we got here, where we're going, and what our vision is?
Sure. When Nevada went recreational and applying for licenses over the last few years, we ended up with 4 licenses, 2 medical, 2 recreational. They're very privileged licenses. Most states...
It's almost like a regulated oligopoly, if you will.
Yeah, most states have got issue hundreds, if not thousands, of licenses. Nevada, only a very select group, under 100 license holders in the entire state. We have a 27,000 square foot indoor facility in North Las Vegas. It's about a third up and running. We're doing both cultivation and manufacturing there.
Let's explain that ever so quickly. Cultivation allows us to grow the plant, and our production license allows us to take the plant, the flower, and all the raw plant material and create extract. We extract that and create oils, vape pens, edibles, so on and so forth.
Full kitchen, full extraction facility. We have the ability to make lots of different products out of there. Recently, we are looking at other markets, and when California went recreational earlier this year...
You said we had to be there.
Yeah, right next door to Nevada. Made sense from an operational standpoint. We found an amazing acquisition in Salinas Valley, 56,000 square foot greenhouse facility, beautiful weather. You can grow all year round efficiently. Current yield's about 1,000 pounds a month, and we're making some nice revenue right now. That facility is on target for doing over $1 million a month. Nevada is a little bit behind. We think we're doing about $500,000 a month coming up toward the end of this year. And we just got a great opportunity, great foundation to grow the business from.
Now, one of the uniqueness of the business model of Players Network is having that media arm. Mark, I'd really like you to do me a favor and explain to our viewers how WeedTV helps promote Greenleaf Farms.
Yeah, look, in today's day and age with social media and YouTube and Netflix, everyone's searching for their own content. We developed a great platform called WeedTV, which allows people to create their own channels, learn about content, share content, and just be immersed in the whole cannabis industry. Within the WeedTV platform, we have Greenleaf Farms channels and we have Greenleaf Farms content, and we're using that as a way to market the company. So not only is WeedTV its standalone channel, it is a marketing arm for Greenleaf Farms, and I don't really know any other cultivator, any licenses. I don't know anyone that has that strength to ability to create awareness, and we think that really makes us stand out.
What makes a great company is their team. And I'll tell you, we've worked very hard to assemble an amazing team. Just want to talk about a couple key personnel. One is Jeffrey Lawrence. He's our Chief Financial Officer. Jeffrey's a former Assistant State Controller for the state of Nevada. He's very good when it comes to compliance, regulation. He understands that industry inside and out, and he's helping us out dramatically as we move into other states. He's been a huge asset to the company, and we're thankful to have him. Would you mind talking about one of our directors, Michael Burke?
Sure. Michael Burke's a longtime supporter and director of the company.
He's very active.
Very active. A lot of directors are not, as active as Michael is. And Michael created several TV series, several movies. He created the series Baywatch. He's overseeing the creative vision and the image of the company, and couldn't find a better guy to do it. In addition to Michael and Jeff, we have to about 55 people, give or take a few, on our staff. So we've grown really from just a few people to 55 overnight.
Pretty quick.
And we got a great team, and we're looking forward to keeping adding that, as well as taking our infrastructure and adding more assets to the entire company.
So we gave you an abbreviated presentation. Online, you can download the entire full investor presentation, which goes into other divisions such as Marijuana Accelerator and ModaCoin, which is our blockchain-based payment solution for the cannabis industry. I encourage you to take a look at that. You can download it online. So our company name is Players Network. Our stock symbol is PNTV. We're traded on the OTCQB exchange. We've been forward reporting for a long time. We're probably the longest reported cannabis company that's currently trading.
Absolutely,
right
no question in that.
So we've taken a lot of time to put a lot of information online about the company so you can learn about us. We believe in transparency. We believe in building long-term shareholder value. We hope to encourage you and invite you to become a shareholder of the company. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to our presentation.
Thank you very much.
They have 2 facilities. Of course, the management is going to promote the company. They're going to talk positively about the company. I'm here to point out the positives and the negatives. So they right now they have 2 facilities. This is the investor presentation. They have a cryptocurrency for the thing. They have the media part TV, and then they also seed to sale. So they grow their own product and then they attempt to sell it. Right now they bought out a facility. Hold on. This is the July presentation, so this is fairly new and updated. They bought out a facility that's for $5 million. That will add $11 million to the top line revenue. So it's about $800,000 a month from this 56,000 square foot greenhouse. And they bought it for $5 million, which is pretty good because I mean a $5 million building that can generate $11 million per year. I think that's a pretty good acquisition. And then they also have another facility in Nevada. I believe this one is the California. Yeah, this is the California facility, and then this is Nevada. They're in the 2 biggest states. They're in Nevada and California. California has the same population as Canada, but California also has a massive amount of competition. There's a lot of private growers, and there's a big black market in California that won't go away anytime soon. It'll take a while, but eventually it'll go away, hopefully down the road. And then you have a 20,000 square foot facility in Nevada. It's still in development. but they're generating they have I believe from what I read they have an 8,000 square foot facility right now, so they're generating a little bit of revenue from this facility. But this facility that they bought is up and running, and they purchased this in May. I have an article for you guys. Yeah, so right now they're in the two biggest, in the tourism capital of the world, and in California, which is, you know, a really big state that has a lot of people, 38 million people, more than Canada. And they're planning to expand. I guess Greenleaf would like to expand, so they plan to expand to 17 states eventually. It's an interesting company, definitely some risks. Now let's look at the total. Let's look at the balance sheet and the financial. This is the financial ending in March 31st, 2018. They don't have very many assets. I don't understand it. It makes no sense why they only have $1.1 million in asset. That worries me a little bit. So there's a little bit of risk factor. Their liability is a lot higher than the asset, but it has gone down quite dramatically from the 2017. It's gone down $6.3 million. So I don't really understand derivative liabilities. It's like borrowed money that is, like, from what I read and saw in a video, it's like kind of like borrowed money that is like cheaper than borrowing from a bank or something like that. I'm not too sure. And so right now they're generating $191,000 per quarter, and the gross profit is $205,000, which makes no sense. But the gross profit is more than the revenue. But maybe there's something in there here that I don't understand. They had an operation loss of $708,000 because of the change in derivative liabilities. They gained $5.7 million. So I think this is basically borrowed money. So they included in the financials, and then I guess the entire thing comes out to be $4.4 million. But their revenues should skyrocket soon, because according to this piece of news, they, on May 10th, 2018, they acquired 56,000 of fully operational greenhouse in California, and this facility alone should be generating them about $800,000 of revenue a month. So in 3 months, that's about two point something million, $2.4 million per quarter. So they're making some money. I wouldn't like, but another thing I really don't like about this company is the stock dilution. They have a lot of, like, 611 million shares diluted. It's very hard for me to see the stock go up to $1, because their stock is just so diluted. I mean, unless they do a reverse split, the company is very diluted. I mean, like I said, it's a gamble. It could go back up to 10-20 cents, or it could go down further to like literally a penny. So I'd be careful when buying this. I mean, they are expecting revenues to skyrocket, because, you know, right now they're only making $191 million. And then the WeedTV, which is kind of interesting, they have like a YouTube kind of Twitter thing going on, where people make channels and post videos. It looks interesting, but I don't know, like, it doesn't look like it's very big, because if you look at the subscriber base on these, like 114 subscribers, 4 subscribers, so this website can literally have like 200 people, which isn't very big. They should be focusing, yeah, maybe it'll grow in the future, I don't know, but this website does not look very big. They don't seem to have very many. Like the biggest subscriber I said is 114 by Carol Joyce. So maybe in total they have like 200 users, but I mean it's something, right? It's a little interesting, but I don't know. Guess that's it for partner. And I just want to remind you guys that this stock is a gamble. You can buy some and hope it goes up like 10 cents and then just double your money. Because if this thing goes up to like 8 cents, you literally double your money. Sell it, take your profit, run away. But then again, you can buy this stock and it can decline to 2 cents, or it can decline to a penny. It's the risk you take, but honestly, I think that this stock will more likely rise than decline, but because the revenue is expected to skyrocket. But is their gross profit gonna be there? Is like if they have a 60% gross profit when the next report comes out, then yeah, this might be a good buy. But it like TerraTech is in California, and TerraTech's in California, and their gross profit is extremely small. Like it's literally like 20%. So, and they grow, and they also have their own retail stores. So it's definitely risky, but it could pay off, and you could make some decent money off it. Just I wouldn't put your life savings into this company. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, please give me a thumbs down. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.